tonight on Chronicle.
Oh, very nice dog.
Yeah, she's
and
a
I'm
good
so
girl.
glad you came to visit today.
Can a canine companion lower your blood pressure, even help your kids learn to read? How New England Pet Partners is taking the power of the pooch to those who need it most.
You get more out of it than you can possibly imagine that you can, you just do. And it's not just a feel-good kind of a thing. You learn stuff every day.
How's a nice massage, a swim in the heated pool, and a gourmet treat sound? Like a dog's life, catering to your best friend at the Barking Dog. Plus, Fritz Weatherby's New Hampshire.
A golden calf looted from a Catholic church in Quebec, found in Pittsburgh. I'll tell you the story on New Hampshire Chronicle.
That's next on Chronicle.
Hi everybody, I'm Tom Griffin.
And I'm Tiffany Eddy, and our tails are wagging off the charts tonight thanks to Hunter, otherwise known as the Kissing Dog.
That's right. Hunter was adopted by the staff of the Chronicle Valley Humane Society in Dover, and he and other kissing dogs are becoming local celebrities.
They travel to fundraisers and festivals, and they've been a big hit for giving out, well, it's probably hard to imagine by looking at Hunter, but wet, slappy kisses for a donation, of course.
Dogs like Hunter can make a profound difference in a life. In fact, a human-canine relationship can help you manage stress, provide relief from loneliness, even lower your blood pressure.
Maureen and Gary Ross made it their life's work to study that remarkable relationship. See how their group, New England Pet Partners, is taking the power of the pooch to those who need it most.
What can your dog tolerate? What kind of movement, excitability, body language movement? Lots of funky things can come at them.
Maureen Ross from New England Pet Partners is absolutely unbelievable. She's just an invaluable resource. I mean, she just knows all kinds of things. I mean, if she doesn't know, she knows who you can talk to. She's an educator, but she's just all heart. I mean, she's just, like, phenomenal.
Come on, Tate. Dogs have always brought me to paths, connected me to people, to mentors, like Dr. Dunbar, Jane Goodall, to write a book, Train Your Dog, Change Your Life. Terrific book, by the way. Dog Talk and Therapet opened about 10 years ago. We've now evolved into New England Pet Partners, which is a brand new nonprofit. We have become a licensed facility for evaluations. We went through instruction, so now we can also do practicums for healthcare professionals who want to integrate this into their private practice or into physical therapy or with clients, hospitals, nursing homes, whatever.
You were very nice.
Yeah, she's
And
a
I'm
good
so
girl.
glad you came to visit today.
Yeah, thank you for having us. We enjoy it so much.
I love it. I look forward to when they come. That's great.
It's magical, but it has to be realistic. Not all pets are appropriate, not all dogs, and it's also not the only species. They use horses, cats, some birds. They need a foundation of training. They need to be able to sit down, stay. They need to be able to be in an environment where there's a lot of stress, action, sight, sound, smells.
Leave it. Good girl, slow.
One of the things you're going to hear in places when you go in is this. How's your dogs to noise, sight, sound, smells? I'm going to show you what's a good protocol for wheelchairs, walkers, or anybody who's extremely fragile. First you ask and talk to staff, okay? Then you ask, may I put this on you? Yes, yes. Because, and I'm going to have her wait first, please, and you sit, all right? So even though you might have the most beautiful relationship with your dog and they're wonderful for you therapeutically, you have to know, can they do that outside? And that happens through observation. Overall, in the big picture of things, though, all of the teams need to be registered. They need the foundational training. They need some leadership skills. They need to be able to present themselves as professionals within facilities. What they do is they go in with their dogs at specific times. They set up schedules. It could be for a community room. It could be to work in physical therapy to get a patient to brush a dog. It could be just for the joy of reminiscing.
Because it brings me back to when I had the dogs at our house. I boarded one. And when they took him back, it was just like I lost my arm. Yeah. You get attached to them very much.
I love to see the residents smile and reach out and tell me their stories. And when I come out of a nursing home, I feel like I just went to church.
3. Oh my goodness. Almost 3. Your birthday's
She's so
up
good
again?
with everybody.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
yeah.
She's a good girl.
I think it's the best thing for people in a nursing home.
It is, yeah.
It is. It's good. Even the hospitals is good.
Hospitals, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
my friend goes
Brings
to
up the
hospitals.
morale. Sure.
Pet partners come in 2-prong. The difference being is years ago they used to call it pet therapy, and it was very confusing. Because if you use the word pet therapy, what are you thinking of? Therapy for the pet, therapy for the human. So we now just call it pet-assisted activity or animal-assisted activity.
Fight the fire, out, up.
Yeah. The major difference being the activities is volunteer-based. There is no charge.
I'm a long-time volunteer. It's written on my forehead, so the whole family is. So when this whole thing for the Read thing came up, it was just like, well, this is it, you know. It's like everything together. You know, it's like you love books, you know, you enjoy working with the children, you love reading, and the best part is you get to take Lucy, so it's like, what's not to like, you know?
She's kind of a bit like a human, except she's a dog, and she listens to you when you read. It's kind of good practicing, like if you want to be in front of an audience, you can be in front of this guy right here.
The READ program is fairly new. It's based out of Utah, and what these teams do is they go into schools and libraries and they work with kids. Some of them are challenged, some of them are just shy.
Lucy can't laugh, so you're okay with it. And people, they'll laugh at you, so it makes you more worried when people are around you.
These kids build up a tremendous amount of confidence and self-esteem. And what the dogs do is go in and you work with the teachers or the librarians setting up bonus programs for the kids to read. So that's a volunteer-based program. The therapeutic end of it, and these aren't service dogs. Service dogs are the guiding, hearing, ear, seizure, mobile, detection, handicap. That's different. These here are more for emotional, psychological benefits and also to work in the therapeutic intervention along with healthcare professionals. You can work with a patient on a variety of things, from anxiety to a phobia. I'm attracted to people who want to make a difference, and somehow when you're involved with other species, you do.
You get more out of it than you can possibly imagine that you put in, you know, you just do. And it's not just a feel-good kind of a thing. You learn stuff every day. It just impacts your life in a good way.
Yes, it's just one of those things I was born to do.
Yeah.
You could say
No, you had it.
it's my job. And I'm so glad that I was born a dog.
Coming up, the tale of the golden calf.
Coming up next.
Especially for owners that are working long hours every day of the week, it's a real nice alternative for their dogs.
President's Day only comes once a year. And to celebrate, Chevy has some commanding offers with great deals on almost every 07. The Chevy President's Day sale. Hurry, 5 days only, then this term ends.
Now through February 20th, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on any 07